During the past decades, farmers in Taitung County, Liheku'ay community have to climb up to the mountain to carry back water to irrigate their farms. But during the drought season in winter, they are left without irrigation water. So why it is so hard to channel water into the community? That's because the water supply system must pass through 15 hectares of land, which is not preserved for the indigenous people. Some parts of the land belong to the government and some are privately owned. Local farmers complain that they have waited for an irrigation system ever since the Japanese colonization period.
Residents in Taitung County's Liheku'ay community have to get water from the mountain to irrigate their farms. During winter drought, the pipes are completely dry without a drop of water.
It's too dry here. It's always been hard to grow crops. In order to water our vegetables, we have to carry buckets of water from the river and manually irrigate farms. Sometimes there is even no harvest. We've waited ever since the Japanese colonial period. We are old now.
Locals have made repeated requests, but the irrigation problem remains. Any watering network must pass through these 15 hectares of land, which is partly owned by the government and partly owned by individuals. The land issue must be solved before the locals can build an irrigation system.
If we want to build a reservoir, we must apply and submit a map of the area. We don't have a map of a piece of land, part of which belongs to the Veteran Affairs Commissions. No part of the land belongs to the locals, so it's very hard for us to apply the reservoir. If the land doesn't belong to you, there is no point in applying.
After coordination by legislators, two proposals were made to solve the irrigation problem. One is to divert water from Xinwuli River and the other is to dig a well in the community. But both will require large funding from the government. TITV Weekly.